So listen up. If we are somehow able to win this game, we are going to be 33K rank points for the season. We're currently like in the top 30. So I said, you know what? If we're going to do it on any map, it has to be the simplest one. So get ready to go back to the basics. We are doing Simple World Progressive Capitals. And we're doing it live on Twitch. So, obviously, I mean, it's pretty obvious Australia. Obviously, Australia. But I think we might be going on this 8 because we actually care about our rank because we've never been higher. Red goes on the top side. It actually makes this 6 maybe playable. Red didn't go down here. The 6 for whatever pocket exists. We can still play for Australia. Orange is going to be over here somewhere. And it's nice that we see white. If white goes Middle East and orange goes here, there might be some hilarious stuff happening in the center. But it might force me to pick a pocket. Aha, white goes here. So very curious. So if I go here, look at this hilarious pocket. There could be some pocket. White might be trying to go for Asia. On the Simple World map, Asia is a +5. I have to go on the 8 now. It is pretty funny. It is pretty funny. And black probably can't mess us up too bad. But yeah, we gotta block. I wonder if black is gonna go here. Is red almost card blocked? If I go here, yellow is trying to be friendly with orange? What are they worried about? What is yellow worried about? That orange goes here, black goes anywhere, and I go here? That's a pretty decent capital. You guys really think that we should go here? The 8 is goated. I trust your judgment. So black can't block us out of a pocket. So we actually have access. There's only 2 pockets, which is rare. There's this pocket in between these 3 caps, and then there's this very, very long pocket that extends between red, black, orange, white, and blue. No, that's cool, bro. I appreciate that one. Really? Okay, I see how it is, red. I see how it is. So we get slammed here by the I Rosenhagen, whatever that means. Yellow is going to take a card. Slam up! Slam him! They get insane dice on orange. Yellow today is brief point. And they seem like they're actually friendly. They were signaling to another player. This could be bad. Okay, it's not bad. Okay, it's not bad. And then white will probably move to give me a card. Because orange might slam me here. Okay, so white probably wants his bonus. That's Eric Rosen sniping. Wait, what's his name? What was his name? General Walla? Layla Bataya? Oh, Rosen something. that's Eric Rosen, you figure? All right, well, we're not going to give red an easy card. So red wants to mess with me? That's fine, buddy. That's fine. That's fine. Go ahead and take Australia and then see what I do. So I think he's going to hit orange, but maybe red is going to clean me out of here. I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, hopefully Eric Rosen is not sniping me, but you never know. Keep red blocked. Block in red. Or slam out yellow and get yellow basically card blocked. Slam them. Black is going to be friendly with yellow. By which I mean you have 1 turn to get that 9 out. Okay. Yellow is trying to be friendly. Yellow is a good player on a bad capital. They're signaling to everybody, hey, let's all be cool. Let's not get myself card blocked. Ha ha ha. We'll see, yellow. We will see. So yellow probably has to move. I actually think you need to psycho take like Australia now. I think both orange and red are likely to smash. I am Rosengart, whatever this means. This means he speaks English? What? If you say so. So yellow is getting red to slam me. We hate that about him. So yellow is trying to get red to slam me, so we hate that. We got to remove yellow immediately, card block him, and then get noob slammed by him as soon as he's blocked. All right, orange doesn't really care. Orange just wants to trade. Okie dokie. I also just want to trade. And there's a lot on the line. This is to get to 33K, so we're in a very serious mood these days. We've been playing, like, silly maps, but we've been playing semi-serious lately. We'll see how the Australia situation works out. We might be in an okay spot. Black is probably not a Grandmaster. Black is fighting for bonuses rather than trade pockets. They got their +2 South America. Okay. So everybody actually kind of understands. I would say that white, orange, yellow, red, I would say everybody is showing some sort of level of understanding. Except for perhaps black, who is focused on getting bonuses. So we will see how that works out. This is actually interesting between yellow and red, because they're both kind of incentivized to hit the other player out. Now, this I find a little surprising. Yellow might be losing that position down there. White has a bonus, and they're just big chillin'. Okay. Serious 6 caps in a row settings. Oh, they are in a row. So if you go from Brazil and you go this way... Wait, they actually are all in a row. Wait, that's really funny. I'm gonna block it. Red might hit me, whatever. From bam, 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 wrap around, bam, bam. All 6 are in a row. That's actually semi-rare. So black goes into red's bonus. Black wants to trade with red. All right, a devastating development for the progression of the game. Black wants to trade with red. Okay, so they create an infinite trade ring over on the other side. Red does not give yellow a card, even though yellow can hit that 8, I suppose. So yellow can hit the 8. Red is trying to get yellow to hit the 1 or the 2. So we'll see what yellow decides to do. I think you have no choice but to hit the red 8. Save your cap card for later. And forget red. How can it happen that you get 6 in a row? The map is so big. All right, yellow breaks white. I assume white is fuming. But white might just want to infinitely trade here. Which should be annoying. He doesn't. Okay, white wants to card block yellow. I'm all on board. I love card blocking yellow. I think card blocking yellow is an amazing play. What? I don't understand what orange is thinking. I'm going to do the same turn I did last time. Seems like a good one to me. I'm an idiot. Oh, come on. Not this again. How are we going to get 33K rank points if we keep taking cards when there's no cards available? Don't do it, black. It's... Oh, what a fool. You just saw me make the same mistake. Stop laughing at me. It's not funny, guys. Most GMs can count. All right. Can I explain the message? So this is a 19 territory map. So there's 19 cards plus 2 wild cards equals 21. When these numbers equal 21, you're out of cards in the deck. So no matter what you do, you cannot get any more cards. So what happens is it just doesn't give you a card. When you run out, you don't get a card. Yeah, I agree with that play, though. Now we card block yellow. Can I explain that again? I missed it. Yeah. There's 19 cards plus 2 wild cards. There's 19 total territories. Each territory has 1 card. There's also 2 wild cards. So as soon as you have taken every single card, 1 for each territory and plus 2 wild cards, the game does not add some random new card into the deck. You are just out of cards. It's like you're sitting at the table, and when you run out of cards, you run out of cards. I also missed it one more time. Yeah, sure thing. So there's 19 total territories. This is very important. So if you missed it, one more time. You missed it as well? Okay, okay. So 1 for every territory. When you run out of cards, you run out of cards. Can you explain it one more time? My dog didn't hear. Woof, 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 woof. Woof, 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 woof. Woof, woof, woof. Woof, 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 woof. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Hopefully that explained it. One more time, I wasn't listening. Hot Buttons, you know how to make a clip. You could just clip it and go back and watch it a few different times. Thanks. Okay, I'm welcome. I want to make sure the canines know what's going on. In French, je ne sais quoi. François. Deux. Un, deux, trois. That's more I had no idea how much French I knew, man. Am I actually fluent in French? Like, I'm kind of impressed. Bonjour. Un baguette. I understood it better in dog. Are these guys fighting over a bonus when nobody's getting cards? Okay, somebody turned in. There's more cards in the deck. All right, wait. Somebody turned in, right? Chat, how many cards? Does white get a card here or what? Who's paying attention? White trades with yellow out of nowhere for no card. Out of nowhere, white suddenly wants to trade with yellow for no card. So yellow is going to turn in. Somehow they got a card. So this is for not a card. So orange doesn't get a card. I missed a card? There's no card. There's no cards. There's no cards. We skip. There's no reason to take a card. And so for some reason, so white says, I'll give yellow one more card because I get to hold the bonus at like this time. I don't really get it. All right, black's probably going to remove all of yellow. Yellow's going to end up stuck, but I guess white's going to trade with yellow. I could have got a card on the last turn. The guy before me didn't get a card. How could I get a card? How's it going, Eric? All right, red is blocked. If red has a trade, he can very desperately try, or he can do this. Oh! Well played, red. Well played. Enjoy that 10 trade. Okay, well done. Well done. Yeah. All right, so red's willing to do whatever it takes to get that card. Yellow is probably better than a beginner, so you know which is saying a lot. So congrats to them and whatever. White decides to chill. So now we just need black to not trade with red. The problem is, and it's very obviously the case, red has a bonus, black is a beginner. So black is going to see that extra +3, and he's going to get a little upset about it. God, we should almost turn in. Red says thanks. There's not much I can do for you, if we're being honest with ourselves. Okay. I got you, black. We can trade right here. Break black? No. Well, actually, you might be right. You know what happens when you break black? They, like, take it back. And when they take it back, they don't fight red. The only reason breaking black might have been genius, because black might just break red and let red have another card. So you could be partially right for sure. Okay, but they seem to see it. Red is saying thanks because he doesn't want me to kill him for a 12 trade. But I might, bro. I might. Red is going to take a 5th card. No, they're not going to break white. They would never. Okay, so they're not going to break white. Okay. They're not taking their 5th card yet. They're going to wait. So at some point, red has a 5th card. They're not taking it yet. Very curious. They're going to let the trades go up. They assume we're not going to kill them. I wonder if I opened white, if white would go into red. But I'm not that interested in finding out. So white has been pretty chill. I am kind of scared. Is anybody going to kill me? Is white going to kill me if I don't turn in? Does white think that killing me is going to be the way? I think I'm turning in here. Hopefully orange is happy with me trading with black. I think we safety trade in. I'm scared. I'm trading in. White is a friend. Sometimes your friends are like the number one people that hurt you. You know what I mean? Like, you can't always trust people that you think is your friends. But currently the game is progressing because red is blocked. And then, like, late term, maybe orange has, like, the super best late term cap here. My cap's not incredible, but it does give me access to all of the trading pockets. Actually, white must have the best cap, right? Because they have access to this pocket. There's going to come down to some 3-player endgame where we're trading in here. Friends are for life. You think I should be more trusting of white? I should have gone. I don't know what they're capable of, man. I don't know what white is capable of. Also, red really badly wants my capital. And red can hit me with 2 caps. Trust is often misplaced. I agree. It often is. Oh, white, I'd kill him for that. He broke your bonus, I'd murder him. Ask Kilted if you should betray allies. Yeah, what's Kilted's theory on friends and allies? Red takes their 5th card. White seems to understand blocking. I assume they won't give red a card here. But we will have to see. Van Helsing's goose.
Is a friend just a purple player waiting to betray you?
Yeah, most friends in life are really purple players. Thank you, Goose. I appreciate it. You always think, you know, you have like a friendly blue player for the rest of your life. And then they always turn out to be purple. Am I right, guys? Oh. So black also at least somewhat understands card blocking. So that's cool. The guy that he just wanted his bonus really badly, I guess. So red has a trade. Red is 25 trade. 23 is not enough. So they're going to make a mistake of not putting enough here. Red can get a card if they choose to. So black should probably put more there. Okay. Red decides to get a card. They might have a trade-in, they might not. So if black was actually trying to block, they should have been mindful of what the trade was. For some reason, I feel like white is just going to straight up kill me at some point. I don't know why. Just feels like what a General Taguchi would do. I don't know. What would a General Taguchi do? Look how dead orange is, though, bro. Orange is so much more dead than me. I'm the scaredest guy in the world. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry for this one, but I'm real scared. I'm actually real scared. I'm big time, massive scared. You know what I'm saying? Why didn't red run all the way around? Run all the way around and take Australia? Now you're thinking, what a chicken. It's literally my name. That's my name, bro. Vampire chicken. All right, if red has a trade, they have a card. Otherwise, they have a 10 on 16 slow roll opportunity. Seems unlikely to work. The only way red could have done this, red would have had to have left a bunch off cap. Red does need a huge stack. So the play is for red is probably to run all the way to here and just leave a big stack and then hope that people decide to card block black. Red's going to be using a little bit of a different technique. They are leaving quite a lot off the capital. So we'll see how black feels about it. It's possible black is going to want to take South America back. How do I get open to this? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Black for not a trade? Orange is going to card block black. And force me to do something else? Yeah, okay. Orange turns on me, switches sides on me. Just when we thought we could trust orange. Takes Australia and Africa. What a powerful play. Okay. So black is getting blocked here. This is probably where white gets a card, but I might be wrong. I'm about to have Asia, so I look forward to having Asia soon. I assume white will get a card on me, or maybe I'm gonna somehow get blocked. But at some point, yeah, what if red somehow gets cards? What if I'm the one getting blocked here? It could be true. But I'll have to find a way out, bravely. I wonder if black's gonna take this card. It's a card right there. So a lot of players are struggling to figure out how to get out of these this little bind here. White has to give me a card. White can come in here and then, like, leave some stack, right? If white wants to work with orange and red, red has access to this pocket. White could leave, like, a stack here. White can start blocking me literally right now. White can start a stack in the Middle East, trade in Africa, and then I go, oh, great. I got one card. Oh, gosh. It's actually not that bad of a play, because it might one day lead me to having to kill red or something. Red defends the Greenland cap. Black has not quit the game. All right, red can be card blocked again by black. White says thanks. What do you think they want? Are they talking to orange? What does white mean by thanks? White is communicating with other players, and they captain the center. They're a grandmaster. Orange is going to trade with me. They don't have to. White is trying to get orange to do something, but I don't know what it is. Maybe white wants to, like, go through to kill black or something insane. Who knows what they want? They're asking a lot of orange. If what they want is to kill black, you're asking a lot, I guess. Okay. Orange is gonna leave some stack in black's face. Don't really understand. Thanks. What do you want? You want this? All right. White wants to be open. White's gonna go kill black or something? Sure. Black's about to die. White wants to do it. That's fine with me. If you're trying to progress the game, sure, I will help. Now, hopefully this doesn't backfire and now suddenly my cap doesn't get opened and I get card blocked somehow geniusly. But it looks like black has quit, so white wants the kill, I guess. White goes before orange, so I guess they will get it. And our endearing relationship with white is going to help us cruise to victory today. White is shocked that the bot did whatever a bot does. Pretty shocking. Bot defends that capital. Red gets a trade. So is white going for black? There's 45 on cap and the trades are only for 50. Red gets a third card. White turns in for 50. They might be going for the black elimination. Okay, so this is what they were trying to say to me in orange. Sure. Now, does this backfire on us? So orange gets that capital. Or sorry, white. Does this backfire on us? Let's see how white decides to defend. They are keeping red blocked. Okay, so white is keeping red blocked. Very interesting. Okay. White is very trusting of orange. So red is the one getting blocked here. Very trusting of orange. Very trusting of orange. Let's see if orange should be trusted. Take that capital. Take that capital. Okay. Orange friendly trades. Why not break red? Who should break red? White? White could have broken. Yeah, white could have left the stack here. Actually, you know, it makes some sort of sense. Just to deny him the sweet, sweet +3. How did the redacted game go? The middle capping master, who was playing for second place the whole game by ruining our game. We gave him third. And we took second. We lost 29 rank points, which was a little bit heartbreaking. But we're trying to get him back on a game of Simple World. Thank you, Nordic Noob. Bing Bong. Everybody loves Bing Bong. Always give purple third. Yeah, they were a master. We knew they were good, and they were trying from turn number 1 to make us lose, so we walked away with higher placement. So a win in my book. We beat a purple player, so it was a win in my book for sure. If you're asking me, I won. Not the game, but the real prize in life, defeating a purple player. 10 for white. Okay. So we know red probably doesn't have a trade. So white should go in the bonus and just leave a stack in the bonus, I suppose. But I don't like that white and orange have such a good relationship. Why did they break me? Was that really necessary, bro? Was that really necessary? My Asia? My Asia? I don't think so. Orange takes a bonus. Well, how come I don't get a bonus? What? How come friendly blue doesn't get Asia, you know? Friendly blue. So if white has a good relationship with orange, I wonder if we're in trouble long term. Red is threatening to hit my capital. I guess. I don't know. Okay. Red is going to insist on getting a card. White is on 5 cards, so white can handle that easily. White can just 0 that down easily. But who is white going to break? Hopefully not super friendly blue. Leave a friendly too. Yeah, I should insist. I think we should trade an orange's bonus. I think the +5 Asia is all mine. White is going to leave a big stack. They don't 0 that down. I'm not sure if red can get a card. Red only gets 5. Red might be able to get a card. And then they would have a trade, maybe? We'll see if that works out. Waiting for orange to block me, so I just start randomly trading with red. Doesn't happen on this turn. I wonder if I should take this cap. I feel like this... Once red dies, I feel like this is going to be a good cap to have. Yeah, I'm going to do something crazy. That's mine. As soon as red is gone, I betrayed white first? Cool. As soon as red dies, I feel like white and orange are gonna work together out of that pocket. Hit him with the thanks. Nah, you can interpret it exactly as it is. Orange really wants Africa. Yeah, Orange is fighting me. That's so strange. Just like a little strange. All right, Johnny Scaredy Cat has logged back on. We keep trading with white, right? Or does Orange want to trade in here with me? What is happening anymore? Guess I don't understand anymore what's happening. I just want Australia. You guys realize Australia's for me, right? I don't know what's happening anymore. Sure, white senses the betrayal. And they should. And they should. I think orange is conspiring against me. I think orange didn't like that play. So we'll see how this works out. Red is rolling down white. Nice try. "10 minutes from now, I'll be like, why does white hate me? What did I ever do to white? What did I ever do? He didn't defend his capital. He put a 10 on it, and he's... All right. Looks like we're getting a red capital. Looks like we're getting another capital. All right, let's see what white does. If white kills red, they end on 5, and this game might just end. So they end on 5, and I have 2 caps open to them. We might be able to psycho kill white. Because I do have 261 troops aimed at them. But their troops are on cap, so I actually don't know. Hung sticky, outie. Well, let's see what orange does. If you're going for an elimination, you would go for white. Let's see what they come up with here. Orange turns in. Orange is going to go get some cap on the other side. This is going to make it impossible for me to kill white. No, I can still come through the bottom with the 102 and open orange. So if we want to go for an elimination on a crazy elimination on white, we still have a chance. White is saying thanks to me because he sees it. I think we're going to take our chance. This probably loses. Let's do it immediately. Oh, I don't know. Barely. I think we might just lose now. Let's take our chance. Well, let them hit whatever they want. Cap run. Maybe for orange. Let's see if they go for it. Oh, God. We didn't even get a trade. Oh, God. It's over. Especially if orange beats us to a trade. They have to assume on 4 that they have to make a move now. So I think they have to try for the cap run, and they likely have it. Let's see what they do. I was expecting to get a trade on 4. Okay. So I'm going to need to get a card here. They're going to try to card block me slowly, which is interesting. They should just win, though. So the hardest cap for them to hit maybe is this one. My Australia? Why'd he steal my Australia? Okay. Don't understand everything that they just did. But if they're not playing for a cap run... Let's convince them that it's a bonus game. We did hold Asia, right? I mean, they gotta figure that out. And if we somehow make it one more turn, if they have a trade-in, they have like a guaranteed cap run here. But I'm putting them all like on this cap because I think this is where they're gonna go. Really weird play. Orange thinks it's a bonus game. So on this turn, I want them to think we're fighting over bonuses. And then we card block them when they let us live. Lucky trade on 5. Yeah! Lucky trade on 5. Let's go. We needed that. So Orange didn't go for a win, which is very nice. Thank you, Orange. I appreciate you not trying to win. Orange is going to get themselves card blocked. We don't have to worry too much about it. Orange is definitely going to card block themselves and do this wrong. Definitely. Orange is a novice. I hope you're right. Just make sure they're hitting something if they hit this. I'm gonna do the same thing, which you guys are gonna be like, that's stupid. But Orange, I think, is gonna hit all this territory again. So Orange thinks it's a bonus game. Because they think it's a bonus game, they're gonna retake everything and then eventually get blocked. There is a lot of pressure on Orange to finish the game, though, before I get, like, another trade, but they don't. He noticed Asia. Yeah, Orange is going to do the same thing, right? So, Orange is not going to do the same thing. I'm not going to turn in, because my opponent is just not going to cap run. It's just not going to happen, trust. Orange is just not going to cap run. They might... I don't know, I think it's tough. I mean, if they have it, they have it. I'm not turning in because I want to set a block. Hopefully I'm not a fool. I would be shocked. The cap run would be like putting everything here. And then double attacking this while winning the 85. Orange has a 69. Yeah, that's pretty intimidating. Orange is not playing for a cap run. You can just tell. Question is, do they have a trade on 3? So as soon as we can set a block, we probably will. Okay, the 9 is to break Australia, I guess. Awesome. They don't have a cap run? Yeah, that doesn't feel like they do anymore. Okay. It's not really a block yet. I hydrate. I'm gonna go to 5. You guys might say I'm nuts. I'm gonna go to 5. I'm gonna go to 5. You're nuts. I knew you would say that. Orange goes to 4. Okay. They take a few more cards than maybe they should. Perfect. What a moron. Okay, come on now. That hurts, man. What a moron kind of hurts. Brazil plus 2 me. Okay. Just want those to be kind of expensive, you know? I do want to keep this one, I suppose. Now the beginning of the block. No. We definitely break Australia. But this time we leave 13 troops. Randomly. Orange is on 4 cards. We know they're going to hit this stuff eventually, so we just want it to be expensive. I think the Brazil one is the one that they need, though. I should keep Brazil extra safe. Losing Brazil would probably hurt. Okay. So Orange has a few more cards here. They're on 5. I'm not going to do any blocking on this turn. Take South America. Well, this is a cap card, so I'm not going to take it immediately. What I'm going to hope is that they turn in. We need them to just take these 2 cap cards. Then I'll be able to block them pretty easy. So my goal is to force Orange to take Europe and then this card. And then once they have no cap cards, it's easy to block. So by the reverse property of logic, I want to keep cap cards for as long as possible so that I'm harder to block. So as soon as they take these 2, they're basically cooked. I'll be able to put a block here and here, and they're dead. And I got like a couple places to get cards. 1, 2, 3-ish. So my opponent is actually giving me cap cards. Which is very nice. They didn't have to do all that. I know they're going to make a mistake here. I'm going to go to 5 again. And I know you're going to say, wow, I knew he was crazy, but I didn't know he was that nuts. But hear me out. We're going to be able to block this guy. Perfect. So he takes one of the 2 cards. Now we're on 5. So we just need him to take this cap card. So he is also on 4. I'm not going to set the block now. And I know what you're thinking. Is he being serious? Surely this man is too crazy. I'm not even going to start setting the block yet, though. That's what a moron would do. He is going to voluntarily take this card, I promise you. Or he's going to take all of the bonuses all at once. Setting a block was too easy. I agree. Ah, he's going for this cap now. Oh, he's actually setting a block on me for the first time in the game. Interesting. Okay. Ah, my opponent actually is going to start blocking me. I'm impressed. I am impressed. Okay. My opponent is on 5 cards. I will not be blocking him. So Orange does know of this legendary thing known as a card block. So we have to actually probably about now start implementing this crazy idea. Orange turns in. And we're going to have to actually start blocking our opponents. Thank you. Thank you. This is the only... That's the one I need you to take so badly. That's the one I need you to take. Thank you. Thank you, friendly Orange. You should keep this card for as long as possible. You're not listening, are you, Orange? Come on, General Walla. I mean, oh, God, no. If Orange takes the China card, I'm in so much trouble, guys. Oh, please tell me he doesn't see it. Why did he stop? Why did he stop? All right, so he's going to get a card here, but that, like, hardly matters. Orange should just bot. I agree. I agree. So now they're on 3. I really don't want to turn in. So I'm not going to turn in yet. I mean, Australia is ours, right? Chat, you know Australia is ours, right? So Australia is mine. Block them and go to 5. I couldn't block here, and I can't block here. Full off cap in Australia. I like where your head's at. Shh, quiet, chat. Quiet. Don't say anything. Don't say anything about this play. Don't say anything. Yes! Now we got him. All right, now we got him right where we want him. And we're on 5. So he's obviously going to hit here, which we can just not care about. But I'm going to care about it like 50 troops. I care like 50 troops. He's going to hit it, and he's going to get a card. Oh, well. Now, you're going to be a little bit bigger. This is going to get hit at some point soon. Australia! Yes! Victory! Yeah, this is his main cap, because he's going to take a bonus. So he's gonna get a card here, that's fine. Just wanted to cost them a lot of troops. It's probably, I should, like, not put anything on here, but every troop lost here is another troop he can't fortify somewhere else, I figure. So he's turned in before me. We do have a trade. So this should be a card block. He can take a card in Russia. Yeah, he's going to start slamming all these caps at some point here. That point might be right now. Let's see. I have Australia. You're not going to let me have Australia, are you? But now he's going to finish on 2, so we should hopefully be able to undo whatever he does. Okay. Go all the way back to cap and make it easy. Stays off cap. Okay. Trades are 135, so they put not that amount down there. Perfect. So we do want to make sure we win this. Let's put a few more here, because that's their next card, obviously. Seems pretty good to me. And we'll see if they can get a card. So Orange is fighting against it. I respect it. Orange is going to get a card. Oh, that one. Okay. Suppose they're going to try to defend that one. They go to 3. If they have a trade on 3, maybe we are in a little bit of trouble here still. Oh, if it's a 9 cap, I'll take the cap. I see what they're doing. I see what they're doing. Yeah, they got an insane roll. It's nearly equal. Oh, they went very mildly negative. Nearly equal. If they have a trade... I mean, there's no cap run. They could hit this, but that's fine. Okay. So we will go here, I suppose. Now let's see if they have a trade or not. If they have a trade, they'll get a card. I don't have a trade on 2. They don't have a trade? Amazing. I think the right place to go is here. To try to get a card here? Because my next card is here. Oh, they're going to go for a cap slam. Cool. That's really easy to defend against. If they don't have a trade on 3, we're looking pretty good. Especially if we get a trade. So my opponent is confused. They're going to go all in on a cap slam? Or they're going to try to get a card? Cap slam? That would be capital. All right, so they're going to go for a cap slam. I don't think there's any chance of that working. I'm not going to go for this cap right now. And we have a trade. Let's go. If we have a trade, we can get a card here, which gives us one more card here. That should not work at all. They thought the odds were a lot different. You can tell they thought the odds were a lot different. How many are they pulling off of here? Guess we'll trade in. I mean, I guess this cap is going to be my card. This looks like a good card to me. Now we need to defend against the 100 more than anything else. But that is just completely fine. So my opponent shouldn't have a card. I have one more here. And we've taken a pretty big troop lead. And we're going to have North America soon. Then getting a card without them getting a card after I get another one is going to be a little bit trickier. We have at least one very easy card. Then we have to, like, go here and leave, like, a huge stack. Aha, okay. So they're going to actually do something here. This should be fine. Whatever it is, I can hit it, and I can re-fortify to here. So let's see how much they put. I don't think there's a number that they can put there that this will work, but I guess we'll see. Because I'm going to take this roll. And honestly, the 47 might be good. This should just be good as it is, right? I don't think they can get a card here. So that worked out. So now the next card would have to be like here and then putting an insane amount there. The next card is a lot harder to get. So I'm getting 15 and they're getting not 15. How do we wish to do this? It's a bit problematic. Go for this 18 cap and just get true. It doesn't help me very much. They have 118 to hit this with. Now, if we didn't get a trade, that's annoying. Our next card would be here. Okay, they don't go for a card on this turn. They look at the odds. They're bad. I guess we have to hit the 32 to get a card. Okay, my opponent is not going for a card. They can take my cap. If they hit this and break through, that's fine. Okay, so they are going to try. Do they get it? No! GG. That's got to be GG. Oh my god, they got a card! Good game. This should be a cap run now. I don't have a trade, but they're on 4. We better take our cap run. So we need to use the 47 because this is like not super 100%. Ah, they're gonna do it so I can't use my 47. Wait, that's I was like, that's actual genius. I've never seen it like that before. But they didn't do it exactly like that. So we can use the 47. That should be fine. We did it! So this is what it took to get to 33K. Oh my god. Grinding has never been a more serious task. Now, show me that there's at least one good player in there. White, maybe super good. Well, experts. Yeah, super duper mega good. But anyways, if you want to play super duper mega good, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys for the next video.